Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. And moment. There we are. Welcome back to 2-Point Hospital. I sincerely hope that this is the only hospital any of you have to see the inside of for quite some time. But here we are, and they've just released new DLC, which is the Speedy recovery one here at the end of the line. I have gone ahead and filled in all the DLCs, and the only other one we haven't done on the channel yet is this Close Encounters one, which I'm sure we'll get to sometime after Speedy recovery, but that's the new one, and that's what we'll be jumping into today. And you can see they are hyping up 2-Point Campus, which will be coming out in May. I have pre-ordered it, so you all can expect to see it here eventually. So I hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. We've got very nice weather here. I've got my windows open to let the air through. And did my cooking yesterday and made a spinach garlic soup, which won third prize at the Gilroy Garlic Festival in like 1983 or so. So it's good stuff. It reminds me very much of a creamy pesto sauce if you swapped out some of the spinach for basil. And that's basically what you'd have, really, just a bit thinner. Let's get in here. Second one is our stream file.
I keep seeing people speeding and running red lights. Do not even try to hide it with those flashing lights and loud noises. When will the authorities do something about it? Somebody could get hurt.
One seems a little fuzzy on the concept of an ambulance. Ailing now available. Alright, that must be our first location for Speedy recovery, where we'll be focusing on ambulances. Dear Hospital Administrator. Well, hey there, I don't suppose you've heard of little old me, pit crew mechanic. We don't usually make headlines, but I've heard of you and I think we could help each other out. See, with the weather being how it is lately, I've been seeing all these boring so-called ambulances driving the streets, and I can't help but think I could make something more exciting and dynamic. Really mix up the whole emergency response scene. All I need is some wheels, some engine oil, and a dream. Oh right, and a hospital so the patients have somewhere to go. That's your department. So here's the deal. You run the hospital, and I build you a fleet of the best ambulances you've ever seen. Deal? Gretchen Gearbox. And we have this lovely checkerboard pattern. Of course, I live in the United States, and we're always the odd ones out for this sort of thing. These Battenberg markings, as they're called, are apparently standard on emergency vehicles in the UK and many other places, including on ambulances, so we're going to be seeing a lot of this pattern. So here's Windsock, which is where we finished up last time. Green hospitals. I wish I could zoom out farther to just see the whole place. This looks a little different. Speedy recovery. Compete with rival hospitals to respond to emergencies with their ambulances. Okay, and this is some separate other location. I guess we need to unlock it, maybe? We've got some base game levels that we haven't done yet, but I kind of skipped those for the stream because they get a little samey after. Oh, I see. These are kind of separate things, I guess. Separate from the main hospital. Well, we'll see how it goes. Ailing. Okay. Learn the basics of emergency response in the big city. I have not played any of this DLC yet, so you're seeing my first time reactions to everything. Okay, Ailing. The city is suffering from adverse weather conditions, which is causing all sorts of emergency situations in addition to those caused by the general clumsiness of 2 Point County residents. First, let's build an ambulance. Click on the ambulance bay in front of the hospital to build an ambulance. Okay. Place 1 compliant column. Cheap and cheerful. Well, one of those. Moderate speed, low durability, moderate capacity, moderate diagnosis, and unsafe cornering. Okay, assign an ambulance to an emergency. Your new compliant Colin ambulance is ready to roll. Click on the sat-nav icon to bring up the emergency map. Okay. That order was also reminiscent of the checkerboard flag at the end of a race. Make for interesting ambulances. Oh dear. Well, we will be competing with these. Click on the sat-nav icon to bring up the emergency dispatch map. Oh, that does look like it. My first emergency, Macbeth Towers. Oh boy. Okay, dispatch. We've orchestrated a relatively low-risk emergency with a few volunteers for you to get used to the process. Alright, ETA 1 minute 18 seconds. Okay, assign. Out. Okay, it's got its light on. Got someone running in, and off it goes. Doctors and nurses with driving qualifications are needed to staff your ambulances. Okay, so here's our hospital. We've got a GP's office and nothing much else. There's Gretchen Gearbox. She's a genius mechanic. She's got full skills of vehicular mechanics. Alright. We've also got Dr. Tex Dump. Is a GP. We've also got whoever just went off to staff our ambulance. Erica Backthumper has diagnosis skill and can also drive.
Jumbo McNally, CEO of Jumbo Corp, put out a profit warning this morning. If we don't crush all opposition, he said, our shareholders may not make that extra billion I promised them. He assures everyone he has a plan in place, so that's a relief.
We're waiting for our ambulance to come back. Now, I have also heard that it's much less common for people to have driver's licenses in the UK compared to the US, and that the driving test is relatively difficult over there. I have not heard from actual UK residents on this point. Cloud computing. You can now build cloud computing to treat under-the-weather patients. Not the only hospital responding to emergencies in town. Holistics. Responding to emergencies in town. Holistics and Bungletech both have their own ambulance stations, which you'll be competing with from now on. Okay, so build a general diagnosis and build cloud computing. It's also cold. Let's get basic general diagnosis room in. Hire a nurse to staff it. Lots of diagnosis skills.
Patients that leave negative reviews will
Can
be
drive.
identified and targeted personally.
Bladder blue. Energy. Grumpy. Well, you have good diagnosis. We'll take you for now. And cloud computing, that's new. I like this rain effect. 4x4. Okay. 4. There we go. Place storm drain. Alright. And let's make sure we have all the Usual things. Assign an ambulance to an emergency. Your ambulance is arriving back at the hospital. The patients you collected have had some diagnosis already thanks to your staff and equipment on board the ambulance. They don't need to go to reception or a GP office. That's very nice. Ambulances will need Gretchen to perform maintenance once they've been driven far enough. Okay, let's put on radiator. Ailing. Major emergencies will often give you some idea of what illnesses to expect in their reports, so make sure to read them. Okay, collect 100 emergency patients for a one-star hospital. Also cure 8 patients with under the weather and place 3 client call-ins. Okay, there's ballistics. Bungle. Guess these are the severity of the disease. Now, if we're going to actually send out,
Patients for a new PA announcer.
we're actually going to send out 3 ambulances at a time. We need enough people to drive them, obviously.
We are experiencing some minor difficulties right now. I hope you can hear me because I can't hear myself. I can't hear anything, as a matter of fact. Oh, wait. My headphones were unplugged. There we are. Lovely.
Critical soggy sausages. A critical mass of local residents simultaneously attempting barbecues has caused a quantum lux singularity, resulting in a sudden and severe outbreak of under the weather and other illnesses. And up here, some patients need moderately urgent collection from this location. Okay, well, let's keep going with under the weather.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Yeah, they're under the weather, all right. At least they seem to have taken the appropriate first aid steps and applied an umbrella. Okay, and we clearly need some radiators. Got one in there. One of our patients, Lance Bilge, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're somehow only 81% sure of the diagnosis. Let's place another client call-in. New illness, under the weather, discovered. Localized meteorological phenomena, first discovered in Fran Healy. Send the patient for treatment in our cloud computing. Excellent.
Cloud computing calling doctor.
We need more staff. We need to hire. Ooh, you can treat and drive. Well, that's not the best combination, but we're gonna want people. It's also inspiring. 2 can shuffle around. Since we're gonna have to send. More people out. Most we have one janitor.
If you're feeling ill, the last thing you want to do is pump your body full of cheap artificial medicine. So stay at a holistics hospital, where our natural remedies are so expensive, they just have to be good for you. Holistics, where you can only hope it sticks. Serving 2 Point County. This
We're already in the
is
room.
2 Point
Interesting.
Radio.
I guess guess we're trying to just drain the rain off of them. A lot of people incoming for general diagnosis. Probably gonna have to place another general diagnosis.
Reminded to stay away from the light.
Okay, let us get some entertainment
Cleanup
here.
required. Dead patient in the corridor.
Can our janitor handle those? No, our Gretchen is a janitor and cannot deal with ghosts. We need a standard janitor to handle everything else. Ooh, we've got some people who are going to need a PANS lab and a pharmacy. Let's go ahead and put in a nice pharmacy.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Machine. I'm sure these people won't get bored. This nurse can work in the pharmacy. Okay, the PANS lab. Whee! Fracture ward required. Ooh. Doctors have discovered a new illness, hairline fracture. Patient's hair has receded as a result of a head injury because of close shave. Oh dear. Alright, well we can probably fit it in this chunk. Let us get a fracture ward.
Acute patients should leave the hospital before they catch something else.
Need a pallet item. Excuse me. Where is here? There we go. Have a whole lot of room for better diagnosis. Interesting that, well, I guess we only have one possible room for any.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Hospital staff. Identify staff. Staff of healing. Wheeled staff. Fire staff at ailment. Ailment withers and dies. Got kind of a lot of people, so I maybe don't want to bring new patients in. Let's see, what other spaces do we have? Here we go.
Boris Catterwall has contributed a particularly rousing and patriotic inspirational quote to remember in the face of adversity. Keep calm and continue spewing banalities. I will, Boris. I certainly will.
Unhygienic. No. Class clown, you're alright.
Staff are reminded to feel relaxed.
Yeah, so we've still got our standard people just walking in the door. So if we're going to send ambulances out, we need to make sure we have the capacity to handle all the people.
Fracture ward, calling nurse.
Four more places to sit. Go ahead and get sent for treatment. I am going to build a ward. Should be pretty cheap. That will allow us to diagnose more people, and we might need it for treatments later as well. Work for peanuts, sure.
Staff should not grow attached to patients.
Especially if people are going to need the fracture ward, the regular ward will probably be good for diagnosis. Not sure. Actually, maybe not. They would probably more need the X-ray. Make a scan. But that line is starting to come down. Money's coming in okay. Sure. Get a radiator in here. Certainly one in our board. Promotion? Certainly. Oh. Should have accepted that first. Oh well. Now, our janitor can do upgrades. Kind of like to make sure that we're processing at high capacity. We won't need as many GPs as our crowds might suggest because we do some diagnosis with our ambulances. Let's... one person is already expired out there. So,
Patients should assume all fires are intentional, unless told otherwise.
oh dear.
Listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Hi, this is Harrison Wolf. The topic of today's show is my sustainable life. So pour yourself some rainwater, turn the heating down real low, and let's get to it.
So yeah, I'll see if I can get an X-ray in here. handle some of this other diagnosis. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Speedy Recovery DLC, which is just launched.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Actually, you know what? As soon as this person's done, I'm going to shuffle some things. Pause everything. This room. Duck over here. This room. Duck over here. This one. The room. Take its place. Boom. Text dump. Well done. And Belinda Pussyfoot, you need training. Let's see what we can do for you. Where are you working? You're in the ward. Kinda don't have a whole...
that you dropped on our floor.
have a whole lot of people to be specializing, but Belinda, I am going to train you in diagnostics. I may train you for driving eventually, too.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Staff are getting tired, but they don't have a staff room. Okay, well, let's put in just a tiny little staff room. It'll be just big enough. Won't take up too much space.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
And it'll just give them an okay spot to take their break. There you go. Now you have somewhere. And let's make sure we have one more standard janitor as well. Literal Y.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
A little short on nurses now. Are you nasty?
I've been designing my own solar paneling. So far, the operation has been mainly ladder powered. Some might say that I'm not qualified for a task of this kind. But don't be fooled. That's just the system tricking you into underestimating your own potential. Call in and let us know some of your great green ideas.
Rival executive and CEO of Bungle, Sophie Nova, has informed us that she'll be visiting the hospital for inspiration soon. She adds that she has inventor's block after releasing the 5th generation of Bungle's patented automated pancake maker. If she's impressed with the hospital, she might share some information that could help our research department. That's interesting. And film star and unofficial Roderick Cushion fan club president, Roderick Cushion, is in the area promoting his forthcoming sequel autobiography, Whoopee Cushion. Not much has happened to him since his last autobiography, so he hopes to gather some anecdotes at our hospital. Alright. Adam Rainbow, we will train you as soon as the room is open. Let's beautify this place, shall we? I think we need some sunflowers. Now we have two kinds of sunflowers sort of available to us. We have the actual sunflower, which we have just enough kudosh for it. Pretty, but requires regular watering. Increases hospital attractiveness. So there. We also have the Sonic flower. Don't run on the flowers, which is basically a sunflower. It's expensive though, so maybe we'll wait till we have disposable cash. Get the halls with these.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Cam Hulk has been sent to all our diagnosis rooms.
There's a film star stopping by the hospital.
Special items we can get for cloud computing. Thing that we have to unlock. Oh, one of the things they did was they made all the hospital pass
Something important is arriving.
items available to everyone now. There's some items which I was
This
not.
unique jackal antlers. It's amazing what can be achieved by simply changing your perspective. Take this for example. Food doesn't go off. It just becomes something else. Thanks, Janine. I'll remember that the next time I'm cutting into some old milk. Now that stuff has personality.
My gosh. So there are some items that have appeared in my list and are now unlocked. We don't have gobs and gobs of kudosh, so I'm not sure how many we'll actually be able to use, but we'll see how we do. Busybody, symptomatic of overwork and common in urban business districts. Patients don't know when to quit. Send a patient for treatment in our ward. Yay, it's a good thing I built one. Still waiting on treatment.
Fracture ward.
Don't seem to have anything else we can do in terms of special objects. Let's put a rainwater dispenser in because it's funny.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually. Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Well done. Okay, Adam Rainbow. What shall we train? You're in the ward right now. Certainly can use people trained in ward stuff, so sure, let's train you for the ward.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Good. Set up there. People are leaving rainwater all over. Dear. Oh, another thing I did was I picked up a couple of items that were created by fans. So if I go into items and I look in the filter, and I go to user generated, see a few things that I picked up. And most of them have a kudosh cost of 0. So we can do things like place this rug that another player designed. So that looks like a realistic hospital, doesn't it? What's also realistic is that everyone is ignoring the social distancing sign. Tabitha Winsock's office have sent us this notice. Thank you for supporting Mayor Tabitha Winsock in this time of need/celebration by hosting her at your place of work/home. Have a wonderful day and don't forget to vote with sign. We'll keep on striving. In fact, let's upgrade this easy scan.
Lost and found report. Glass eye. Brown. Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Interesting. Okay, so we can't send any more to that one because we don't have enough time left. So we're gonna have to wait until another emergency opens up. Little okay. Let us place another user-generated thing. It's just St. Patrick's Day, so let's...
Domesticated?
What are these?
Try litigating! The bureaucrats are back with more wacky administrative mishaps than ever. No amount of paperwork is going to stop these cats from landing on their feet. Watch Bureaucrats every day on Bungle Kids, 24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Let's not make people go through the X-ray when they're cold. That is cruel. Corner.
Germs, please leave the hospital. Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Injection room. We should be able to build that. Angela Doolittle, I will in a moment. Send out some Beth Towers. I don't like our battery. Okay, we need that ejection.
Doctor needed in cloud computing.
Have one already. Yes.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
There we go. Oh, Sophie Nova has sent us a B-mail to thank us. She used the word brilliant 5 times and says she hasn't stopped working since. Should get checked for busybody. Bungle are sending us some of their research. Great job, boss. Okay, and what does Angela do? I've been working as a GP. Sure. Especially since I can do it for free. 100 cushion says meh. Oh, oh. And another GP's office. both of our GPs are busy.
You are listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
Winfield Crothers chimes in with this. I find a metronome aids me in sustaining concentration when performing a task. Alright then, this feels like a good time to let you all know that your contributions, no matter how confused, are always appreciated.
10. Get a lot of plots in this one. Oh, we can get another ambulance station. That's cool. Let's see. Move this.
Yearly review imminent.
Let's get through this. Rising Star and Employee of the Year. Okay. Now let's plan to expand.
To combat ghost, please.
Maybe we can cure some people. More money. Yes. The weather is very profitable, it seems. Actually, let's look at this queue of people. Route to treatment instead of keep.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Size.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Okay, we need shock horror. We can build that out here. Aw, there's a coffee food truck. Look at that. That's adorable. That's so cute. Aw. I love it. Alright. Rooms. Let us see if I have a shock horror clinic. Maybe not. It's a little bit
We're sorry for the litter that you
specific.
dropped on our floor.
Alright. It's big space. Alright. Unlimited power. And we're gonna mod a radiator.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Extinguishers, and good to go. We have no one to drive this thing. Is there a nurse who can... Isabel, you're a good general purpose person.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Back to that solar paneling. So far as I could tell, I needed to get something on my roof that would sit in the sun and get really, really hot. That's as far as I've gotten with the technology. You see, last week there was a minor setback when I fell through my ceiling during an installation. More on that later.
That out there, then we can build another GP's office over here. Go. Doctors,
Doctor to GP's office.
Has a dark side. Evil. Enjoys doing evil things. Angry and inspiring.
Completed.
Do a little of everything. Does actually go to this?
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Heading out, but seem to have enough to drive you. You have diagnosis power and you don't have any drawbacks. Let's add you. Let's start specializing our doctors a little bit. And yes, ambulance driving. Ooh, ambulance driving sorted by type of car is in the list. That's interesting. Okay. Well, GPs at this point, you should only be GPs. People who don't have any particular diagnosis skill should not be GPs. And in fact, Erica, since you're specifically good at ambulance driving and it's good for you to be good at diagnosis, let's have you only being in the ambulance.
Patients are reminded not to have dark thoughts.
I think this may be stuck. No? Dispatching with compliant Colin? No, you're kind of wandering. I think there's a problem here. Let's try cycling that. You're actually... Isabel Thump is out driving.
I've got a message from Filippo Piffalo, who says as not to be wasteful, that he makes and repairs his own shoes. Oh, wow. And that's a good one. Sadly, I don't know how to do that. So, yeah.
Okay, most people in the GP's office are first-time visitors, so that's good. It's coming in.
The hospital may well be haunted.
Need one more compliant Colin, so let's go ahead and place. Slight emergency. Some individuals are suffering from something at this location, probably. Head on out. And let's start upgrading some of these diagnosis machines. Gretchen Gearbox wants us to earn money. Sure. Always a fine goal. And now that we've got some spare cash, start bumping up the prestige of these various rooms.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Okay, certificate is a room-specific item. Very well. Just get to treatment. New illness, wet behind the ears discovered. Inflammation of the ears, typically caused by their extended immersion in some kind of auricular irritant such as seawater, allergens, or dubstep. Send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Ah, I see what's happening. There's something I haven't done yet. Fast track. Oh. You're in the bathroom, so we can't boot you in there. There we go.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Leave your toilet at home with chocolate spongy cake balls. Made with the most absorbent edible substances that science could find for the person about town with more liquids than time. Ah, soak it all in. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Go. This room.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Built a nice pharmacy, so it's got one. Now we could use another janitor. Can't deal with the ghosts directly, but at least you can
Please
clean
leave
up after.
toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
And let's train some of these people in ghost capture.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Boot some of these people over since they're almost ready to be cured anyway. X-ray machine is beefed up. Easy scan as well. All right, more items. Gold record. But no, it's got Gold Star Award. And the toilets, why not?
Oh yeah, so I just fallen through my roof. Luckily, that solar paneling really broke my fall. The way I see it, there'll always be setbacks, but it's important not to be discouraged. Anyway, who needs a hot plank of metal to take power from the sun when you've got the sunlight itself coming in through a hole in your ceiling? Just some food for thought. Be sure to recycle it.
There we go. Buddy Humbug, you can be trained soon.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Definitely in treatment. Pick another obvious candidate. Alright, we completed the challenge to earn lots of money. Let's get some food items over here. Luxury snacks, luxury drinks, and safety. The incinerator increases temperature, as well as getting rid of
Attention. Urinating
trash.
anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Looks like we also need to just warm it up in this big space. Don't have a lot of nurses? Yeah, because a lot of them are in training right now. Some more nurses. All the applicants weren't terrible. Jasmine Odyssey is coming. You know, I bet she'll like to see her photo. Wellness traffic jam. Buildup of grime in various nooks and crannies resulting from excessive time spent seated in urban environments with low air quality. Kind of congestion. Needed in the ward. Alright. Mayor's coming.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Here's the Jasmine Odyssey photo.
Oh, Popstar now visiting the hospital. Someone important is arriving.
Make sure she can always see her photo everywhere.
Nurse needed in ward.
Oh, and the Jasmine photo is nice because it's small. You can stick it inside these little beds. Someone needs a psych room. Alright, well, I will handle that in a moment. Got our decor sorted out.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. The bell of joy doth ring, for Sir Nigel Bickleworth cometh here on 2 Pointeth Radio. I wanted to do my whole show like this, but the producers have denied you the pleasure. Address your letters of complaints to them forthwith.
Alarmed! Witnessing or being involved in emergency situations with the frequency of 2 Point County residents can be a significant stressor. Alright, we'll need a psych room. I will do that in a moment. Once I've had some tea. go. Also, night fever. Psychiatric condition leading to spontaneous outbreaks of dancing caused by prolonged exposure to mirrors. We have someone who can do psych. We just need a proper place to do it. Scrambled legs. All the leg bones are accounted for, but not necessarily in the correct order.
Fire in the hospital. Thought you ought to know.
Okay. Need more fingers anyway. They're even.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor. Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Oof. All right. Hospital attractiveness. Sure. All right. We've got a lot of psych patients. Let us get a psych room because I know I've got a nice one. Ooh, and we can even use the fireplace because it's cold here.
Nurse to injection room.
Yes. We have one person who can do psych. Probably get some more specialists. Alright, let's send out some more. Okay, I need to focus more on bringing in the emergency people because that is what is dragging us down at the moment.
If you are the kind of simpleton who engages in the vile practice of tea dunking, Bungle's new range of biscuits is just the thing for you. Bungle promises not even the hottest tea will soften their titanium-reinforced coating. Oh, goody.
Okay, Erica, I guess in case I'm not sending you anywhere, you can also work in this room.
The fauna are reminded not to disturb the flora.
TP's office, just so you have something to do. You see, this is not a good combination, but we can train you in diagnosis. Who else gets diagnostics? Let's see if we can get it. Anyone more useful to get it? Might as well. Send a couple ambulances out that way. Ballistics is coming in. Belinda Pussyfoot also needs training. We have a challenge to increase our attractiveness. Let's see how we're doing. Not bad in a lot of places, actually. Just have this big empty space. I think in the special items, purple plant is pretty good.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital.
Ta-da!
We shall now continue my guide to good manners by exploring a subject of some delicacy. Taking care of elderly relatives. If they're anything like my dear mamma, no expense must be spared in flowers, birthday cards, or bribes for all the nurses who will threaten to quit. Never change, mamma. Never change.
And we've got some special decorative items for this DLC. Got a duck reduces litter.
Doctor
Very nice.
wanted in shop clinic.
Ambulance racetrack, that's cute. Okay, once these people are done learning, let's train a few more people in ambulance driving so that we'll be able to send our ambulances out better. Go.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Ooh, Jasmine Odyssey made an appearance at an awards show last night dressed as a hospital. She wouldn't stop talking about us and all the money she intends to donate. She must have really enjoyed her visit. That went perfectly. Great job, everyone. Lots of rep, lots of money. Kudos. Good for us. Okay, Belinda Pussyfoot. You are a nurse. Let us train you in driving. And let's... some more people who are heavily into diagnostics. Tabitha Windsock's office have sent us this notice following her visit to the hospital. Well done. Establishments like yours make the mayor's job easier, increase her approval, and, oh yes, are good for the people who count. Good for us.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Alright, money is coming in. So let's upgrade what we can.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Alright, what have we got? Hopefully better awards than last time. Ooh, most prestigious hospital. Best teaching hospital. Good for us.
From the makers of Never Blink comes Pulpitation. The energy drink made with the discarded pulps of oranges and just a drop of rocket fuel. reputation. Because sleep is for the weak. More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
All right, head office.
Fracture ward, calling nurse.
I need a restroom out in this section. Can't keep sending everyone all the way over here. Here.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Want a level 4 PANS lab, okay? Where is Erica Backthumper?
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Supposed to be teaching driving. We may have some slightly buggy behavior here. Finally see that bar filling in though. Easy scan is fully upgraded. Yes, let's upgrade the drug mixer. And the extractapan again, why not? Current level 2. Okay, we've got those things. Let's see what else we can add. Food and drink. Let's get a coffee machine in here. Who's upset? Spike Solomon, junior assistant, is very unhappy and threatening to quit. Underpaid, very thirsty, wants training. Okay. Let's get you trained
For
soon.
today's Sir Nigel reviews, I have been testing out Jumbo's new range of smart monocles. Not only do these ocular aids look stylish and, as their name implies, supremely smart, they can also display stock market and opera updates straight into one's retina. The company has already announced a smart pince nez, which I'm eager to try out.
Could patients please be a joy to treat? Thank you.
Alright, Spike is fine. What else can we do for this pants? Set up the pandemic poster. We got a lot of posters. Notice boards always fun. Drawings are always fun. That always looks like something you'd see in like a pediatrician's room. Wind chimes, nice at first. I rather like that. It's nice. Not so well. Wall dressing. Walls can wear costumes too. Oh, this may be from the fancy dress pack. Oh, okay.
Class dismissed.
So if we want to do this wall decorating thing without resorting to the fairy lights, I guess we have that as well. Kind of cute. Okay, well now that we can train somebody, let's train Spike in customer service. We need to wait till the one comes in. Justice Lavender from Holistics reportedly scattered some of his special homemade compost in the hospital grounds as he left. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds a bit weird. Right? So we pressed him.
Janitor called to mend easy scan.
Okay, more upgrades going through. Very nice. Some of you
I would like to bring your attention to a new set of delightful commemorative plates featuring a host of 2-point celebrities. Before you ask, yes, my very own face is among them, so whether you hang me over your fireplace or cover me with sticky pudding, you cannot miss the opportunity to purchase this limited edition. I'm told there are only 70,000 left.
Oh noes. Probable emergency. We've not had an emergency call from this location, but we're about
I'm
to.
sorry to say, a patient is dead.
That one is still. It's had enough people pick up already. Minor emergency. Patients need moderately urgent collection from this location. Let's send all three. We've got a bunch of drivers now. A couple more than we had before.
Janitor needed to repair discharger.
Sylvia, okay, let's start specializing our doctors and nurses because, well, or continue to. No more curing people for me. We're not good at it.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Nurses, Adam, Rainbow, we have enough space in wards. You should stay there. Belinda, let us take you out of all treatments.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Only diagnosis and driving for you. Dottie, the reverse. We'll keep you in wards for now.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Okay. Warwick Fool. Keep you in wards just so we have enough wards. X dump. Let's get you trained. Kind of nice having a way to not have to have gobs and gobs of GP's offices, because so much of the diagnosis is done on the ambulance. Gretchen is fixing the ambulances when they get to low durability.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Bonjour. May I take your coat, fetch you a drink, and sit you at a table for you? Today we're discussing all things foodie. I'll be your host, Chef Ricky. Bon appetit.
Bot. Can't afford that one.
That you dropped on our floor.
Tabitha Windsock says men. That is fine. That's pretty good.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
There we go. We're gonna need some more under the weather patients. More cyclones. And more entertainment. Got some money now.
To find them, not as you'd expect to find them.
Make a nice little entertainment corner.
For starters of our Chef Ricky extravaganza, we have a tip. The next time you make egg mayonnaise, why not try adding salt and pepper to elevate the flavor and double the number of ingredients? So simple, but oh so good.
Doctor needed.
Press.
Join X-ray machine.
Special.
Maintenance required in cloud computing.
That there. Poster. Gets a little bit covered up. I guess we could have it stick out into the aisle just a little bit. Okay, a couple more promotions. Adam Rainbow. Sure, we can train you in more ward management. Just you, I think. Let's put this here, or put the door in the corner. Go. Do we have anyone else who can actually do psych? It doesn't look like it.
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
Angry's okay. We'll get you in here. You're a blank slate. Rage quitting. Do not have enough people to help out in this ward. Possibly not.
Try Moose Juice. The healthiest drink on the market.
Wow!
Only the finest organic mooses. Make it into our juices. Moose Juice. More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Oh, they have not added the other ice sculpture to the temperature. Or maybe they don't want me to put it in there? Well, this is fine. I was a little afraid might not be warm enough, or that it might be too warm in this room, but all those servers will be fine. Okay, so what shall we upgrade? We can upgrade our ambulances. We're all pretty sure there are things that can be improved about the compliant call-in ambulance. We can also upgrade cloud computing to help us cure those last couple of people. So let's do that. It's very warm right near the incinerator, which is exactly what I'd expect.
VIP arriving. Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
Boot some of these people straight to treatment.
Training course completed.
Audrey, what shall we do with you? Let's train you in driving. Oh, that's right. I needed another psych person. Well, I'll do that next time. We need a radiator in this room.
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
Up next from Chef Ricky, condiments. Some say that you need to pick your spots with sauces, but personally, I just haven't found that. Ketchup and peanut butter is a real treat. Horseradish and blueberries are much better than expected, and, so far as I can tell, mustard goes with everything. Make sure to experiment. You never know what magic combination you'll uncover next.
Here we go. X-ray's fine.
Nurse to the fracture ward.
Now I know I've got okay, one doctor who can do research, but she's busy in psych right now, so not going to be able to get much done. That's okay. I will train more people in psych, and that will fix the problem. Person from Holistics is coming. Keep our eye on this so we can train psychologists.
Rival executive now approaching the hospital.
Done Audrey. Oh, Clive de la Creme. We'll also do psych. Well, that is great, but Steve Green, we need you to just be able to do psych at all first. All right, we've almost treated enough people and collected enough people for that star. So let's just keep on doing well until then.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Extract Pan, the Jab Master are both upgraded. 90 days without a death. Sure, we'll try. Alright, we just need to bring in a few more emergency patients and we'll be good to go.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Let's talk about fish. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ricky, isn't fish a bit, well, disgusting? And you'd be right. But did you
More
know
entertainment
that
here.
the fish was originally used to keep the inside of the batter moist? That's why, as something of a culinary purist, I only eat the batter. Mmm, delightful.
End of year approaching.
Might I suggest fried tofu? Ooh, Jasmine Odyssey is happy with us. Excellent. Just about to bring in enough people. There we go. 1-star hospital. Now you say you have to collect patients from emergencies yourself. Far be it from me to care about your precious time and energy, but mark my words, if you give these layabouts an inch, they'll take a mile. Continue living life in the fast lane or check your mirrors and safely bring the vehicle to a stop before getting back to work. Okay, we've unlocked Bet's Shore and the Under the Weather poster. Alright, well, let's continue here. What's next for our next star? We need to complete the Pantomobile Research Project and the Big Healer Research Project. Collect 100 more patients and place first in emergency patients collected. Emergency league tables update at the start of each month based on your performance in the previous month.
Warning.
That must
Try
be
not
this
to
thing.
slip in the sick.
Okay, patients collected. We are the red line. And I guess we have placed first in patients collected at least once. So will that stay green? I guess we'll find out. And we'll definitely want to prioritize research now. So go ahead and do that. Can we hire some more people? Train you as soon as this class is done. We'll be doing research. Okay, all our machines look good. Mayor's coming. We'll train soon. Need another training.
The mayor to the hospital.
Let's see. Let's put this a little entertaining. Let's put in
Janitor needed to
Trade
repair
machines.
discharger.
got tons of money, so I can put down really as many Sonic flowers as I want. I want to arrange those better with respect to windows. Oh. Got our nice flowers.
That delightful Jasmine Odyssey isn't just a pop singing sensation, she's also quite the humanitarian. Why, only this morning, she was visiting some of our local hospitals. She insisted on singing a song or two, even when the patients begged her not to. What an angel.
Also hungry and thirsty. Okay, let's put another little corner here.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
3 drinks. Luxury snacks. And let's use the shark bin. Let's place this a little better.
Nurse needed inboard.
Go. All right, let's make sure we are bringing people in.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Ah! Boot people out if they're already very well taken care of.
Pharmacy, calling
Probably just need another general diagnosis room, or expand my offerings of diagnosis rooms. We impressed the holistics person, Dottie Humbug. We can train you in better treatment. And let's see who else we can train for that. Southern Nurse looks great. And since our research training is done, let us make sure that Billy Pullover is only working in research. That is his only job now. Wow. He actually did go 90 days without a death. Nice. That's very rare.
Time for Chef Ricky to answer one of your questions. This is from Ethel Carafe, who asks, what would you treat yourself to after a hard day? Well, Ethel, if there's anything more comforting than a nice bit of delicately boiled offal, then I certainly haven't eaten it.
Deceased patients are reminded that there's nothing here for them now.
That's what our previous game was about. Alright, let us put in... Well, first, do we have anyone who can run a mega scan? Yes, we do. Just barely. The ambulance mechanic is interesting because it gives us another place to put doctors who have high diagnostics. Hygienic? No, I don't want to. You're alright. We will train you in radiology. Let's go ahead and build the mega scan. Big mega scan. Angling for prestige.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Surgery required. Weathered veins. Patient's vascular system suffering wear and tear from strong winds and extreme conditions. Give their insides a pleasant rustic look with a lot of character, but it's not actually very good for them. Okay, well. Boat windsock. Cure 10 patients. We can train people soon. And let's build that surgery. Three.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Do we have anyone who can do surgery? No. So that's also high priority. In fact, we've got enough money. I'm just gonna build us another training room. Stick it in the corner.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Monty Rutt. Let's train you in radiology. Toby, let's give you motivation. Oh, right, surgery. Ah, okay, so we do lose this if we stop placing first. Very well.
Janitor required to fix X-ray machine.
Might not keep this room forever, but let's put it in for now. And let's at least make this place halfway livable. Horses. Surgery. Like a blank slate for this.
Janitor called to mend easy scan.
It's a weird blend of talents. Alright. Now we can train all these people in a hurry, and I will even allow multiple people to work in here, just in case we have...
Please leave toilets
To
as you
do
would
so.
hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
We're gonna need another pharmacy.
Janitor needed to repair extractor pan.
I think I will build another one of these.
Training course
Also,
completed.
alleviate crowding a little bit, so let's get some food in here.
Doctor
Snacks.
required in Pan's lab.
If you love overpriced subscriptions with luxury packaging, here's the next link in the chain. Sausage Box. The only bi-weekly subscription that's filled to the skin with sausages. Get your neighbors to say, "Oh wow, nice sausage box."
Serving 2 Point County.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Shop clinic calling doctor.
Okay, we have people working in here. Okay, all are interesting. It seems to want to tell me how many drivers. At least have other things they could be working on.
Doctor needed to run X-ray
Mummy returns. Litter, I don't want you. Short-tempered. Eh. Their loved ones resent them. Aww. Have more bored people. Lionel Eastgate. You are a janitor who cannot capture ghosts. You need to make sure you can capture them. Looks good. Might still need another pharmacy.
Someone important is arriving.
Going to where you need to go. Might want a larger receptionist area.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Zaya Beetroot, you are our only person who can do surgery. It's the only thing you're allowed to do.
You were listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Don't change that dial. Harrison Wolf is here on 2 Point County's #1 radio station. Let's go straight to some top 10 hits, shall we?
Go. You know, I'm going to turn on promotion. Auto promotion. Just to save some clicks. Yes, the main scanner. Upgrade that. Is the popular room? Kinda.
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
I'm sure they have time to upgrade the thing. Cryptology required. Premature mummification. The afflicted have been wrapped for the afterlife by their families, but were only taking a nap. Their rituals in the initial stages of embalming undone. Yes. Us. Build that room. I think I've got a nice one. No. Make a nice one from scratch. That is totally fine. Cryptology is fun. I like to make this fairly symmetrical.
Training course completed.
I don't think these torches actually add heat. Certain. No, they don't, which is silly, but oh well.
Maintenance needed in Mega Scan.
Usual standards in.
There's a houseplant in the booth, and I've got to tell you, it's creeping me out. Who put it here? Who waters it? And why does it keep growing? One thing's for sure, I'm not turning my back on it. Now here's some nice chill out music.
Can patients please use the toilets provided?
Alright, more people. Can we bring them? Yes.
Doctor
Okay.
wanted in research.
Doing fairly well. Let's see who else we can train. Auntie Rut, why are you working in? You've got plenty of staff, enough that I can restrict people a little more. So, Clive de la Creme, you are psych only, please. Steve Green, also psych only. GPs are all properly sorted.
Nurse to cryptology.
Why are you shuffling around in order? That used to happen. Monty Rutt. Let's have you specializing in X-ray. Mega scan. A whole lot of healing doctors left. You can do a little of anything. Hygienic, I like you. You're a good blank slate. Let's train you in healing. Else? Yeah. Peggy Moore.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Rather like you, let's have you work in research, and you can do only research and driving. So you can fill in the empty space here or drive the ambulance as needed. I rather like that. Peggy. Search.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need
Drive.
routine servicing.
Now that means we're not going to get a whole lot of diagnosis out of you. But we can bring in the high volumes that way. I do want a larger reception area. This treatment room can get moved. Here we go. Whoa! Everyone wants the mega scanner. Not surprised. This always happens. Still. Get another restroom out here. It's gonna get messy if we don't.
Patients should enjoy their visit. It may be their last.
So I've been wondering if the whole point of orb wellness centers is to use the natural healing power of the orb. Can't you, like, just get yourself a ball or a balloon and hawk it for a while? Might be worth a try the next time I get the flu.
Thoughts and prayers.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital.
Alright, get some golden toilets in here, bump up the prestige.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Okay, now I don't want to just shift that in.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
What's our capacity here? It's about full. This is a treatment room, though. We should move it. Let's go ahead and do that while we're not super overwhelmed. Can expand it while we're at it. Door over there. Just kind of flip the whole space around. There. There. Now once this room is big enough, you gotta make sure to have multiple plaster casters in there. Otherwise, that's the part that gets backed up. Ah, no. Let's go here. Beds. Reachable. Oh, because of the radiator. Back over by the desk. They look better there. Now that radiator is still kind of awkward. There. Okay, slightly expanded, easy to reach. Go. Jasmine Odyssey has been talking about us on Chatface, where she's the most followed person in the county. Apparently, we're now in her top 4 favorite hospitals, and she sent us a big check with her face on it. Cool. Got a blank slate nurse who needs training. I forget what I wanted to do with it. I'll sit on it. Looking forward to Two Point Campus? Yeah. I'm surprised they did this DLC here while they're still while they're working on it. Okay, what prizes will we get? Ooh, everything except no deaths. Very nice. What's going on with you? Oh no. Radioactive? That can't be good. Adam Rainbow. Even more of a ward expert. Boy, I guess we'll need another mega scan. Put it in here. Still working on how I want to rearrange this space. You up.
Required in psychiatry.
there. This we'll do similarly. This doctor's room. Let's actually pick this up. Put it here. We can boot out? Not really. Okay, and now with this space, need all these benches, surely. Guess we don't necessarily need all that many receptionists, actually. Still working on a cloud computing upgrade.
On 2-point radio. Sitting here playing music can get a bit lolly. So why didn't you call in and tell me what you'd like to hear? That's right, Harrison Wolf's gonna be taking requests right after this.
Alright, let's get rid of this reception and let's make a reception room. Honestly, we really only need 2 spots, if that. Reel to reel, I love it. Charity pot. Let's pick this up. Honestly, this sign is gigantic. We'll just put it there. New illness, hazardous waste discovered. Exposure to dangerous industrial chemicals can, in turn, cause patients to exhibit some of the same dangerous properties as those chemicals. You are what you eat. Get in the pharmacy, okay? And Bartholomew, still don't know what you're doing. Okay, I've still got some room.
That you dropped on our floor.
Maybe another GP's office. Want to train ward management too, right? Another meg scan. Seems to be what we need right
Maintenance
now.
announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
It's an odd thing to have front and center, but
Training course complete. Class
Oh.
dismissed.
I'm gonna expand instead. Got enough people, we may need more GPs soon. We train for things. We train our GPs to be better. And yes, that takes them both out of work for a moment. I'm sure it's fine. Let's see. The Megascan room. I can put servers in here, which should raise the temperature and also the prestige. Just crazy expensive.
Author and ambassador for the Bigfoot Foundation, Bartholomew F. Yeti, is coming to talk at an artsy location near you for the 20th anniversary tour of his seminal work, Big Feet, Big Shoes. Critics call it urgent, confusing, and a nice color. Blink and you'll miss him. Buy your tickets now. This is 2 Point Radio.
Well, that's properly strange. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Speedy Recovery DLC. And I think my ambulances are all ready to send out again. Emergency time, that's fine. Let's try sending someone over there. This emergency. Won't reach it in time. Okay. Hopefully someone can come out and drive that
There are
ambulance.
no announcements at this time.
Who are you and where are you going? Go get treated. You're about to die. New illness like lycanthropy discovered. Also, shaken kidneys. Internal organs continuing to vibrate long after the patient has experienced a tremor of some kind. These vibrations can cause surgical instruments to audibly resonate. Doctors are asked that they refrain from jamming. Bartholomew. Never figured out quite what I wanted to do. I'm sure all the nurses are sorted properly. Bosworth Radish. Someone's upset.
Doctor to head office.
Gonna be a ward specialist. Have a couple of those. Janet, you're also a ward specialist, really. Let's have you do that properly now. Just have these other random skills too. And of our treatment nurses, they could be a little better sorted. I think we maybe need more treatment. Yeah. $30. Oh, we've still got some non-specialists in the ward. Okay.
Injection room, calling nurse.
Ward. No more non-ward specialists. Bartholomew, you are now treatment only.
Health inspector now arriving at the hospital.
Here we go. Ooh, Sophie Nova has sent us a B-mail with some research points. How's our research doing? Chugging along. Let's send out some more ambulances.
Nurse to
Few
general
places.
diagnosis.
One of our patients, Pam Knuckles, has been sent to all our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 87% sure. Can I have you wait? I'm gonna build a cardiology room. Have one ready to go? No. Reason being, we've got plenty of money now, and so I might as well have every diagnosis room available. Ski rack.
I know I said I'd be taking requests, but I'm gonna tell you, you people have terrible taste. This is why I'm a professional. I'm the one who picks the songs. And right now, I pick this one.
Upset people. Better
As
entertainment.
required in cardiology. Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Okay, let's upgrade these one by one, so they're not both out of action at the same time. Cold around here, it looks like.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Let's put in some of those carrots. Pelvic crust, a calcified coating around the patient's hip bones. They'll be fine if you scrape off the burnt bits. Okay, we're seeing more people at low health. Not enough doctors to handle them. Treatment doctors? Not really. Who's
Patients, please
this
use
person?
the toilets provided.
Help fill in some gaps. We need more nurses. We've got plenty of treatment nurses. I need nurses who can diagnose things. That said,
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
why all these injection specialists? Tobias, let's train you in diagnostics. Oh, anyone who's off driving doesn't have a photo. Anyone else for diagnosis? Better be you.
Can patients please use the toilets provided?
Outside GPs, yeah. Let's copy the room, build another. And let's boot some people who don't actually need this attention.
Doctor required in Pan's lab.
Ooh, we have our upgrade. Cloud computing output. Storm Drain 2. We've improved our storm drain design with a means to measure patient wind speed. Ah. Okay. Well, now let's start on one of these that we need for our star. Let's get the Pantomobile. Gretchen believes clown cars have the potential to be the most capacious ambulances on the road. Glorious. And now that we can upgrade this, let's do it. We need to cure 100 emergency patients.
In surgery.
Not just bring them in. Bring in more janitors. We've got
Maintenance announcement.
loads of people.
Bins will become full.
Harrison Wolf here with another startling revelation
The other
from the
person's
dark side. You think the government is the only thing keeping tabs on us? How about nature? Fingerprints are the earliest forms of ID. Nature is watching our every move, and it can track us wherever we go. Think about that the next time you go on a hike.
I've been keeping fairly well on top of everyone's training.
Doctor to cloud computing.
Get you another rank of treatment. 30, 130. Doing general diagnosis. Let's fix that.
Doctor needed to run X-ray machine.
And in fact, we've got a couple of injection specialists. So let's take the pharmacy specialist out of the injection room. Still need more nurses for diagnostics.
Calling nurse.
And let's make sure you are sorted properly.
Attention. Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
Mr. Jobsworth sent us the report from his recent visit. It's 30 pages, so we haven't read it, but the conclusion reads, one of our county's better medical destinations, destined to be a favorite of the sickly and resistant to them. Well done. Huzzah. Billy Pullover. You can become better at research. Seem to need more treatment.
I got a bit cranky earlier. I'd like to say I'm sorry to all you faithful listeners. There's bad vibes in the booth today. Maybe I was under the influence of this sinister plant. This next song should get things back to normal.
Jane Bucket. Make sure you do not do diagnosis, and let's also keep you out of the injection. Be in just the pharmacy. Well, the pharmacy and anywhere else. At this point, we can keep non-pharmacy specialists out of the pharmacy.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Treatment. Go. Surgery is gonna have kind of a long queue. I'd like for us to get another
Plants need water.
doctor who can do surgery. One who can do, one available who can do psych. Probably still need that extra pharmacy.
Training course completed.
Up there.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Yeah, speaking of that. Just nuked my radiator. Yep.
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
Another big one here. Yeah, that'll do.
Read the 2-Point Squabbler for all your local news. 2 points of view on all subjects, because you decide what's true. Serving 2-Point County.
This is 2 Point Radio.
X-rays crowded. That's looking all right. And some more patients.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
And keep on training like crazy, I think. A little bit. Looks good. Jasmine Odyssey's coming. Train you in more customer service. Assistants do we have? We only have those two. Let's hire one more. Green fingers. Sure, we'll take you.
VIP arriving. Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
Ah, okay.
Assistant required in reception.
So we can see the patients there have their health tick down while they are waiting to be picked up by the ambulance. Makes sense. Oh, I was supposed to make an attractive hospital, and I was not doing it. Alright, well. I'm gonna put in some sonic flowers. Because they're like sunflowers, but you don't need to water them. You have plenty of money now. This area needs sprucing up. And let's put something cheaper in the middle there. Purple flowers seem, purple plants seem fairly potent. I quite like these ivy walls. Especially good when they're all lined up like this. Now let's see. Ward could use some decoration. Oh, we can put wall monitors right over the beds. It's really cool. That will fit in here very well. Like that. There we go. Challenge complete. Now speed things up. That mega scanner's upgraded, so let's do the other one.
Arrival executive now approaching the hospital. Doctor required in head office.
Go. Anyone else we can grab? Very well. Oh, there's another emergency. Charge out to that one. Alright, everything except no deaths again. Bad hair day. A rogue unlicensed hairstylist has been operating in the area. It was only a matter of time before their lack of training in chemical product handling resulted in an explosion or worse, and now several customers are suffering from hairline fracture and other illnesses. Alright. Could earn money. That X-ray machine is getting a workout.
Point Radio. I'm back, dear listeners, and today the Sir Nigel Bickleworth Show is brought to you by Pretense, the scent all this year's sophisticates are wearing.
Surgery. Calling nurse.
Board over here when I put all these things in. Just fell into the puddle. You didn't slip on it, you fell into it. This is apparently much deeper than it looks.
Janitor needed to repair discharger.
Alright, you know what I think we need? I think we need a better staff room. Look at that. I just covered the whole place in certificates.
Nurse to injection room.
Pantomobile unlocked. Awesome. That means we can start in on the big healer research. There's also upgrades for all these. What's that coming over the hill? It's Gretchen's new ambulance idea. Alright. Well, let's put in a Pantomobile. Surprisingly spacious. Low speed, very low durability, exceptional capacity. Poor diagnosis, amusing appearance. Yep. Let's send compliant call into that one. Don't need giant capacity for it. How about this? Speed is more of the essence.
Dear listeners, if you are forced to visit a branch of Swindles, by all accounts 2 Point County's most popular bank, be prepared for an existential crisis. Be prepared also to lose all your money. That is all I will say on the subject.
Sending the Pantomobile out there. It's not moving as fast, but it'll grab up a bunch of people once it gets there.
If patients please use the toilets provided.
Ah, okay, and they take the most urgent patients first. And the Pantomobile is taking 12 people. Oh my goodness. They're gonna be all over the place when they get back. You now build Pantomobile ambulances. See how many you can squeeze in. Asmon Odyssey likes us. Health minister's coming. big. Let's send client Colin out there.
The health minister is arriving.
Pantomobile. As soon as it's available. They're all coming out. Let's just about ready. It's gonna take too long. Just send the others. And it breaks down as soon as it gets back, so you want to only use it when you really bring in the
Please
people.
leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Get some more manpower in the ward. That'll help you cycle through people. All right. Oh, we've got an extra diagnosis room. Yes, that needs an upgrade. Does this heart racer,
Your patients please
drug
use
mixer,
toilets provided.
mega scanners should be good by now. Okay, we just had a bunch of people come in. Seem okay. Let's train you in more diagnostics. 40. 30.
Janitor, please repair heart racer.
Alright, so if we can finish this project quickly, then we will do it.
Nurse to cardiology.
Seem too badly overwhelmed. Well, we could definitely use more staff, though a lot of them are tied up in training right now. Apparently we need a healing doctor. Cheese for brains. Well, that's alright. Anyone else for treatment? Yes. Pharmacy specialist. Very nice. Looks like we could also... Oh no. Janitors were doing okay, it looks like. Ooh, let's see. Some of the items that were added with all that unlocking of special items. There are some nice food tables that I know we can put in the staff room. Where are they?
Mega scan.
Like stuff. Okay, wax banquet table. We've seen that before. Yes, I have to unlock these. Okay, we've got things like the savory platter. Reduces hunger. We might be able to put that anywhere. Pudding platter. Take a cake break when there's nothing else to do. Pickle platter. More sour by the hour. Now we've got some. Let's unlock the savory platter. And we'll put it here. It's very cute. It's good in the staff room. Harpin Foxbridge has sent us a handwritten note following his visit to the hospital. I'm saddened to say that you're performing to an adequate standard. More interesting. Okay. Oh. Vehicular mechanics. You know, let's get at least one more person who can do that. 2 more. There in time. Send the clown car.
Our esteemed government Minister for Health, Tarquin Foxbridge, has been doing the rounds at a few hospitals today. One can only hope his red tape can hold together these so-called public services.
Alright, almost there. Oh, and we lost our ranking. Oh no, alright. Well, we can now build big healer ambulances, which should make light work of busy streets. Rewards big healer. Alright, well let's work on upgrading something. Cloud computing or one of these two. Investigate ways to make big wheels turn faster. Hold a lot of patients, but what if it could hold more? We've made some more progress. We've made some progress towards the compliant column too, so let's start that.
Dr. Statham to X-ray, please.
Dispatch lots of ambulances in a hurry.
Doctor wanted in shock clinic.
And let's see what this big healer's about. Much more effective than a siren for navigating built-up areas. High speed, exceptional durability, low capacity, poor diagnosis, intimidating presence. It takes up like 2 parking spaces. I love this ambulance. It's the best ever. Go! I don't know. It might not make it there in time still. So super fast, but it can only take 1 person. Oh goodness. Meanwhile, we'll keep on training people. Go. There we go. Here, hospital administrator, 2-star hospital. 1 minute you're offering them a lift to the hospital, and the next minute you'll be buying them drinks, looking after their pets, attending their weddings. Ghastly. Continue living life in the fast lane or check your mirrors and safely bring the vehicle to a stop before getting back to work. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbird. Rainbow Arches. Okay, so now what? Place first in emergency cure rate. Cure rate of 70% for emergency patients. Build 3 ambulance stations. Collect 200 emergency patients.
If any of you wish to see my head explode, and I'm sure many among you do, all you need to do is send in a postcard in which you misspell effect for affect, or vice versa. Truly, there is no greater blight than this despicable and all too common error.
Alright, so if I'm out here... okay, ambulance station 2. Build it.
Urinated anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Ambulance station 3. Alright, so that's easy enough. Now, a cure rate for emergency patients.
Doctor, to make a scan, please.
I mean, for everyone who comes in, really. A lot of people here. You want to make sure as much diagnosis happens on the vehicles as possible. Okay, our cure rate 50%. Alright. I need another surgeon. Terrible skills.
In surgery.
Well, gee, we would have won right now if we were 200 patients later. Send Pantomobile. Yes, go. Bit of an emergency. Couple of those. See if we can beat those other two.
Use the toilets provided.
Training our only surgeon. You need to shore up that weakness that we're really probably not able to cure all the people. Cardiology is a popular room. So than I expected. Also, the amount of rain puddles is kind of nuts.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
7%. How are you? Not so bad of a nurse, really.
This is Nigel Bickleworth. On 2 Point Radio.
Don't like
And
your
now for
chances.
the traffic report, in which I report that I despise cyclists. If you can't handle a motorized vehicle, then I suggest you get off the road. And that's today's traffic report.
Probable emergency. Alright, let's send someone out there. Alright, what else? Hogwash? Oh, alright. I guess we can take surgery. As soon as that other class is done.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
If you're just joining us, this is the Speedy Recovery DLC. We are managing a fleet of ambulances as well as running the
Training course
hospital
completed.
days. And go ahead and use the teacher to train you. And let's see. Bruce.
Janitor
Soon-
required to fix X-ray machine.
As soon as you're allowed in surgery, they'll let you. Muscular treatment only, that is great. You kinda generalists. Isabel Thump, you really should not be at this point.
Janitor to fix storm drain. Thank you.
And Green Ocean shouldn't do any standard healing either. Unless maybe it's psych. So that's fine. Sandra, do a little of everything.
This advertisement has been removed due to a dispute between 2 Point Radio and the producer of Jumbo Nuts. Oh wait, hang on, it shouldn't actually say Jumbo Nuts. Can we do another take? Okay, great.
This is 2 Point Radio.
No, you know what? I'm not going to put in another cardiology. I'm going to put in fluid analysis. Don't have that room yet. Who knows? It might be exactly what we need.
Yearly review imminent.
Fine. No, I don't really want to stop editing this room, but it's going to interrupt me anyway. Yay! We want everything except no deaths. And...
Maintenance required in Pan's lab.
Ooh, we can add servers for heat. Very nice. Okay, let's see if people start getting assigned to the room. So many monsters. lot of you are already mostly diagnosed. Doesn't need upgrading.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Need some more entertainment around here.
Cryptology calling nurse.
Asmon Odyssey says meh. Rawhide.
Doctor needed in cloud computing.
And now for a slightly different edition of Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I would like to review Blossington Park in Hogsport, where I recently made the mistake of eating my packed lunch. The benches are medieval torture devices, the grass is a nauseous shade of green, and there are children everywhere. Avoid like the literal plague.
The health minister is arriving.
Alright, well, we've almost got our ambulance upgrade. You in the pharmacy. Forward fool.
Doctor to X-ray.
Go there anymore. We have pharmacy specialists who can. All right. Dispatch any. DNA lab required. Denim jeans. Skin has the appearance of denim. Causes a great deal of irritation, mainly due to the time it takes to dry after a shower. Caused by Bungle's genetically engineered genes, which have since been recalled. Alright, well, wait just a bit for that.
In Pan's lab.
Let's see. Do I have a nice pre-made one? Nice DNA lab. Appropriately pricey. So many servers that we can't fit the door in. Also, why are there so many servers and also a radiator? Alright, well that's also a diagnosis room. Got one person who can work. Let's hire someone who can.
Doctor needed
immediately start to help out. Dr. Cat Husk. Yes, let's put you in there as well.
You won't catch me attending one of the Orb's wellness centers, I can assure you of that. I hear they make patients wear strange robes, for one thing. No, it's a good old-fashioned hospital gown for me, or nothing. Backless, of course.
Alright, what if breaks, and with that revelation, your compliant call and ambulances are greatly improved. You've unlocked a new upgrade that can now be applied to each ambulance by a janitor qualified in vehicular mechanics. Compliant Colin 2 unlocked. Alright, so if we go to one of these, we can upgrade it. Let's do just one at a time. Let's queue up another upgrade. We do care about our cure rate, so let's go with Cloud Compute. Small emergency, get that big healer out there.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
They have the pre-laundered strain of that disease. They shouldn't be showering. Well, let's just hope they don't have the terrifying new variant where the genes are pre-damaged even as soon as you get them from the store.
Training course completed.
Really very scary. Want to avoid that one. As much as DNA may look like a ladder, you don't want that pattern on your jeans. I saw someone in Starbucks wearing jeans like that the other day, and I was just thinking, that was a thing a long time ago? Like,
Executive now approaching the hospital.
has it somehow been long enough that they've come back in? Obviously, there's the question of why they were ever in the first place, but still.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Okay, there's a few people coming in for fluid analysis. All outdated fashion returns, even bell bottoms. I remember they didn't look as extreme as the ones you see in the 70s, but flared jeans were a thing when I was in like middle school, high school. I like them because I have kind of thick calves and I can't wear jeans that taper. Seriously do not fit, but flare jeans,
2-point
fit around my
county isn't
calves.
always barren of intellect and academic achievement, you know. The little-known philosopher Bernard Tweedwell was born in a Rotting Hill hospital. His greatest contribution was the notion that eyelashes have feelings too. Make of that what you will.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Going. Just take a long time to get people into them.
A ghost has been sighted in the hospital.
Easy scan. Yes, we can make you more effective. How's the DNA room? Getting some people, but it's not crazy popular. I remember one of my magazines. It was probably Girl's Life.
Impatience, please use the toilets provided.
One of its issues had some instructions for making your own bell bottoms by cutting up the legs of your existing jeans and sewing in a triangle of some other fabric. So you'd get whatever other pattern was on there. Right? I guess we need more nurses. Honey dump. That's terrible. I'd hire you, but you're a litterer. Ooh, there's different ranks of driving. Interesting. Bedside manner goes well with diagnostics, so we'll hire you for that.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
We're brought to you by Politas 2-in-1 shoe polish and frying oil.
Serving 2-point county.
This is 2-Point Radio.
I'll have scooped all of those. These? Level 4 cafe. I don't even have a cafe. I don't want a cafe. All these other rooms, but cardiology is still very impacted. Guess we really do need another one. Mostly seeing people who are just coming in off the street. Send the big healer out there too. Two 2-point nav. Surgery also impacted. Alright, let's hire you and train you for surgery.
Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
You got Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
If you're the kind of person who leaves the radio on all the time, congratulations. You just stumbled into Harrison Wolf's Power Hour here on 2-Point Radio. I'll try not to disturb you too much.
Someone important is arriving.
Graded.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Got a couple people going to that one. Oh, maybe that ambulance keeps going to wherever I send it until there's no one left.
Calling nurse.
That'd be kind of nice, actually. See any difference between these two? With the upgraded ones. That one's still being worked on. About the same to me. Research points. Excellent. We could use ward specialists. Train you as one. Alright, well, I'll have you just work in the ward then. Well, no, you can go anywhere for now. See how you sort out. Gloria Kestrel. You vehicular mechanics. Spread it out. Make sure we've always got someone who can work on things.
The world makes little sense in the morning. Everything's too loud, too fast, too bright. That's why you and me, we're night people. So stay tuned for some night music.
Wow, fluid analysis has suddenly become very popular. Oh, it's being worked on. Of course, it's backed up. Alright. One left. Else? Doing well in the rankings. We just need to wait till we can collect more people. Grain Ocean. Before head office, sure.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Working so hard. Break. Saw a lot of those. Oh, of the bell bottoms with the patterned fabric. Doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna move this X-ray. Homemade. Well, ooh, actually, best homemade pants I've ever actually seen. Someone came to a bike event with a pair of shorts. Gosh, did I never upgrade this? Oh, gosh. With a pair of shorts that they had made out of the canvas bike to work day bags that get handed out every year. They just made a pair of shorts out of them.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Oh, I copied it. I didn't move it. Oh, that's
We're close
very
to
silly of me.
season.
Yay, everything except no deaths.
If you're
Sell this-
planning to take a camping trip to the Tumble Downs, be sure to take the following with you: a compass, a sturdy tent, and the new multi-purpose repellent from Holistics, guaranteed to drive away wolves, bears, and chainsaw-wielding maniacs. There's no bears or wolves out there, but it's always good to be prepared.
Great. It's over.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
This room copied over. Probably high time we got another actual GP.
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
Wow. Yeah, DIY repaired
Doctor's GP's office.
corduroy sounds pretty awesome too. Let's send a Pantomobile there. Big healer, see if we can head off those other guys. Ah! You can be a dedicated GP. Mac, we're only allowed in DNA. You cat. Well, no, you can heal other places. That's fine. One more person doing DNA because they were kind of jack of all trades. I'd actually take you out of there. Focus on ambulance driving and other kinds of diagnostics. 'Cause I'd prefer to have people in the DNA lab have some healing skill.
Nurse required in cardiology.
You got Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
Sometimes when I'm sitting in the booth like this, completely alone, headphones pressing on my ears, I like to pretend I'm an astronaut lost in space. I'm just trying to get a message through. Until then, here's more music.
Alright, who can we train? Ooh, we can train surgeon. Staff training. Yes, you can do more research. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Yeah, seriously. Ha! New emergency looks like. Who can we send? Send all of our compliant Collins. Could have saved the clown car for it, but oh well. Yeah, we are consistently doing well at curing people at this point. We just need to keep bringing them in. And keep on training everybody. So that we can handle the volume. More
harbor
boxes.
secret ambitions.
Jasmine
Hygienic.
Odyssey is back, and there's no getting rid of her. The hit album Salivation features unmissable singles like Oh No, Not Again,
Oh no, not again.
and Ain't No Feeling Like the Feeling I Feel When I'm Feeling Feelings.
Ooh, the rain, no feeling like the feeling I feel when I'm feeling, feeling.
Stream Jasmine Odyssey today on Bungle Music.
I've got the feels.
Maybe Bungle might give us some technology. Order of health. Ooh, more emergencies.
Arriving. Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
Dispatch Pantomobile.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
Vehicular man water. A large puddle at the side of the road has laid bare the evil at the heart of the human race. Many innocent pedestrians have been splashed, causing under the weather and other illnesses.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital.
Yeah, keep Tasha Yar away from that thing.
Janitor to repair turbo plunger.
Oh, a level 4 head office. Quite managed that. Alright, let's see. Got all the usual suspects. More nicely. There we go. Now, what else can we put in here? Sanitizer. Coffee machine. Posters. Oh, is there a turtle head poster? We've already got it. Put those in. Why not? Cupboard. Eye test poster. That's cute. Why did I never unlock that one? Seasonal paintings, a quadriptych. Yes, quadriptych about weather. Alright, that's cute. This oh, is this where I could put the rainbow arches? Yes. This is comfort.
Announcement. Oh, nothing.
Ah, our ambulances are a little faster than the other guys now.
I've been getting a bit desperate trying to find a hobby that will relax me. This time I gave seances a go, but talking to the air and getting no replies. I can do that in my day job, man.
People in. Whoa, fluid analysis is busy. Such a popular room. Alright, well, let's make sure we collect all the patients we can while we are still training. 40. Nova sent us research. Completed some general research about things. Have a grant. Oh. Okay. So it wasn't assigned to the project that we're actually working on. Tabitha Windsock likes us.
Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
Yeah, I guess we do need another good analysis room. Alright, well, copy this. We can probably... It's not
Nobody really
quite a
knows
full
what goes
corner.
on in one of those orb wellness centers. I mean, they look like hospitals from the outside, but inside, patients are forbidden from revealing the orb's secret healing techniques. Might just have to go undercover and see for myself.
Doctor wanted in shock clinic.
Alright, we're about to bring in at least a few few more. Right over there, but let's put some. And there's Rover, an orb that often provides a permanent cure. Alright, Shark. Oh yeah, people were waiting over here. They're not finding these machines. Alright, this should bring in enough people. Staff, sure. Every cloud has a silver lining, so we'll be raking it in with our perfected treatment for under the weather. We've unlocked a new upgrade that can now be applied to each machine by a janitor qualified in mechanics. Excellent. Let's do it. And let's upgrade. Okay, we have advanced upgrades for our ambulances. Let's upgrade the Pantomobile. Pharmacies are crowded. Guess we'll just have to set up another pharmacy. Stick one like kind of here. Best placement. It'll do in a pinch. I mean, there is more space we can expand into. Such as... It's another ambulance area?
Not as you'd expect to find them.
Like it, my gosh. Oh, I already bought that section. Just didn't get quite that many ambulances.
Have you seen the latest edition of the 2-Point Squabbler? Of course not. Why would you? You're an intelligent human being. That's why you listen to the Harrison Wolf Power Hour. Just remember to keep doing that.
Alright. As soon as these ambulances get back, they should have enough people for us to win.
These leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Neck itch. Let's get you treatment skill. me. Anyone else need treatment skill? I'm gonna say no.
Janitor call to mend easy scan.
And how did you only take 2? Silly. Clown car is gonna gather all the rest of those. Well, not all of them. A lot of them. Ta-da! If you ask me, anyone who can't be bothered to make their own way to the hospital is probably fine in actuality, just trying to get the day off. Last time my secretary asked for a sick day, I made sure to personally inspect the truck that hit her. Pays to be diligent. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. Yet, whether or not, looks like some kind of barometer. Let's take a look at it. Where is our... Where are the weather readings? It's up here. And here, whether or not. As accurate as a professional forecast, at least 70% of the time.
Doctor to make a scan, please.
Oh, okay. It's a thermometer and just kind of dial. Nice. Alright, well, it's not quite 6, but it's close to it, so let's take another look around. Clearly, we can use more janitors. Especially one who's positive and will work for Peanuts and can get this ghost. Sweep up all this water.
Try Moose Juice,
Moose.
the healthiest drink on the market. Only the finest organic mooses make it into our juices. Moose Juice. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
The spinner. Spin your own weather. Well, it seems to be always rainy here. Seems to be a constant. Alright, we seem to have pretty much the usual chaos.
Toilets as you would hope to find them.
We did a good job with our emergency response. Well, flopped a little with the awards at the end there. We did okay. Let's go out to the map and see what they say about the next location.
I hope you're all out of the wind and rain that's battering the county, loyal listeners. I'm told emergency calls are through the roof right now. Or they would be if the studio still had a roof.
Oh, alright. We're out at this island, where we've already been in the other DLC. I see. Here, hospital administrator. Nice, you killed it back there in Ailing. Figuratively. Patients seem to come out of it mostly okay. Anyway, it looks like our innovations have perked up some ears and other organizations are trying their hand at this custom ambulance business. I don't want us playing catch-up after such a strong start. So come with me to Bet's Shore where roads are only half the story. I have some lofty ideas. Blow your mind and keep us in the race. Get it? Lofty, like high up? I mean, I'm designing a new air ambulance. Gretchen Gearbox. Okay, cool. that was Ailing. Now what's this separate... Okay, it looks like... oh, okay. So, it looks like because Speedy Recovery has their hospitals geographically spread out around the game, they're using these special little flags to mark where they are. So, like, if you had the base game but you didn't have Speedy Recovery yet, then you'd see this here, noting that this is a Speedy Recovery hospital. As opposed to the rest of what's going on around here. Because if you look over at the island, all the rest of this was the island DLC. But this level is Speedy Recovery. Okay. Well, that'll be something for next time. Looks like our career goals bug is finally fixed, which is nice. It's not telling us we have something new and we don't. Still have some things left to go. Loads of clowns, premature mummification, cubism, 3 stars in Flemington. Why that one is special. High ranks of a few things, multiplayer challenges, and curing 50,000 patients. Did I report the career goals bug? No. Maybe somebody else had it, or maybe something jostled the game in the right way to shake it out of its funk. Wasn't really breaking anything, so I never got around to it. But anyway, we will investigate Bet's Shore next time. Take you out to the screen over screen. And let's see who there is to raid. Okay. Salford Sal is someone I have discovered recently, and she, as is usual, is playing Oxygen Not Included. So let's all go over and say hello. Thank you for joining me, as always, and I will see you all next week for more 2 Point Hospital.